They're hiding the shortages out there from you, and they are hoping you won't notice. They're counting on you not noticing, and they're counting on you not discussing it with anyone else. And yet that's exactly what we do here on this channel. We discuss the shortages, we discuss what is out on the store shelves and what is going on. And I appreciate you guys sending in your updates. Let's jump right into it. Welcome to the Poplar Report. I'm Steve Poplar. I'm an accountant by trade, and this is your channel where you are sharing information that you are seeing out at your workplaces, at your stores, what's going on with shortages, empty shelves, things that concern you. We discuss those on this channel and share information. Before we dive into anything more, I do want to thank those of you who have sent me Christmas cards. My address is in the About page, as well as down in the description of the videos. And many of you sent me wonderful, beautiful cards, Christmas cards. Merry Christmas to all of you, and thank you so very much for your prayers and well wishes and your holiday greetings. We do thank our sponsor, Genesis Gold Group. They help people with retirement accounts get into gold, silver, and platinum. We appreciate them this holiday season as well. If you have any questions about what you can do with your retirement accounts, Jonathan and his team would love to help you out. There'll be a link at the end of the video for them. All right, so let's pick up into your reports here. Sunshine said, went to Rural King in central Kentucky. There was no sugar at all. Lots of people shopping. Brass and lead, was scarce compared to last year this time. It was better off last year. Ken went to Walmart on Saturday in Memphis. The pasta aisle was wiped out, except for a few boxes of Barilla elbows. The rice was really low, and only one 10-pound bag of rice. Now he says, luckily my company ships rice to Amazon warehouses, and we have bags that might get a tear. So I have a 40-pound bag I got for free and more coming. Thanks for your help. Well, we know at least one person in the audience won't be going hungry. You can just skim those bags off as they rip, right? It's a nice setup. Rebecca says, North Central Kentucky, no GV pasta, no great value pasta at Walmart, and little name brand pasta, except for elbows and wheat pasta. No egg noodles. Checked 5 different counties. UPS also is not coming on my street to check outgoing mail unless somebody is receiving mail. That's been going on for about 2 months. So apparently this policy of not checking your mailbox unless they're putting something in it is apparently more of an issue out there. If you are a Walmart Plus member, you do not need a $35 minimum to get items shipped, but you still need the $35 minimum for pickup and delivery. So that does change out there for depending on whether you're a Walmart Plus member and such. Just if you guys are wondering about that, maybe I should make a full video about that. But I've had Walmart Plus and I have not been impressed, friends. I don't really see why you'd want to have the Walmart Plus thing. Most of the things that they say are pluses or whatever, just unless you're getting deliveries from the store regularly, I mean, I just don't see the point of it. And you can usually get shipped stuff to your home for free. So unless you're getting like your groceries delivered, I don't really see the Walmart Plus thing being a plus for most people. I got it on really deep sale when they had it for sale back in the day. So MSP says, I went to Walmart in Lake County, Florida, and pasta aisle was completely wiped out. Hearing that from a lot of you guys, pasta. Rick in North Texas and Southern Oklahoma. Have several friends that are realtors. They are applying for other jobs all over. Said home sales are dropping off a cliff due to interest rates, and the ability of people to qualify for loans is getting tighter and harder. They aren't making enough money to pay bills and live now. The sad part of this is that it's just beginning. Everyone is hurting, but it's all hush hush. Hence the thumbnail, folks. But we have, they don't want us talking about it, right? They do not want us discussing and sharing information. And someone else had a little comment down here. Let me skip down to this one because I thought it was went really hand in hand with that. Steven says, I tell you, Steve, I experienced this detachment/separation of people today. I got up and went to the gym, went to Vince and Joe's Italian Market, Buscemi's Pizzeria, and then stopped into Walmart for a few seconds. People are socially detached now. It's like people are on their own island, the island of smartphone. Nobody looks at you in the eyes anymore. Nobody randomly just comes up to you and talks. People are like zombies now. I'm telling you, in the 90s at the gym and around town, I knew everybody, and everybody talked a lot, laughing and flirting around. Today's social atmosphere is completely dead. No style or pizzazz, nothing unique. It's like everybody is programmed and systematized. Just go to work and don't talk too much. Don't let their hair grow too long. Don't speak against the establishment. And make sure your smartphone is charged so you can stand by for updates. Lol. This is getting bad. I don't see much Christmas spirit out there either. I will do my usual traditional Christmas as usual no matter what. And that's something that I've noticed too. You ever just like go through life and you're kind of like, something's off, something's different here. I can't quite put my finger on it. But I noticed recently that look at the car colors, you know. Look at the car colors as you're driving down the road. Notice how everybody's in white, gray, or black cars. Like everyone's in a monochromatic spectrum, it seems like. Now, there are a few occasional cars that break the mold a little bit, but most cars out there are some sort of gray, you know, from black to white, somewhere on that spectrum. And when you think about that, it is kind of odd. Out of all the colors out there in the entire world, why do most Americans choose a black to white or gray car? Why is that? And I'm like them. I mean, I basically drive the same kind of thing, but I don't really choose my cars like that. I mostly just buy used cars. But it's interesting how homogenous everyone has become and how everyone's just kind of programmed to stay the same. All right, so I skipped ahead, so I'm out of place here. Walmart in Lake County, Florida, pasta aisle was completely wiped out. Red Pill says, yes, same situation of pasta here in rural town in North Georgia mountains. I went to Walmart this past week. At least 3 people commented to me on the lack of pasta when I was in the aisle, and another lady when I was standing in the line at checkout. It's bad enough that it's noticeable. I told each person to get whatever they can when they see it, and I always stay stocked up on everything. Hopefully it gets them thinking and acting accordingly. Brad said, saw our first robot being used in a restaurant, specifically Rocco's Italian in Springfield, Missouri. It brings out the food. The servers will load your table from the robot. It's on wheels with flat spots for trays. It keeps your server from carrying the full platters. It's rechargeable. It ran into and caused some dishes to drop. One's back towards the kitchen. Yep, my entire eating experience Saturday evening was eyeballing this robot and its antics. Pretty soon, all robot servers. Just people's jobs are being replaced right and left with robots, AI. People are feeling the pinch, and companies are trying to chop their expenses down as much as they can because sales are down. People aren't going out to eat as much, and so there's going to be a lot of restaurants that go bankrupt in the next little bit. Expect that to happen too. Glass Half says, groceries in central Indiana. I did some major pantry restock in the summer of this year. Del Monte, canned vegetables, pasta, etc. I'm purchasing now, the pasta and such that I'm purchasing now have expiration dates way sooner than that which I purchased last summer. For example, some Del Monte canned vegetables purchased at Meijer prior to Thanksgiving had expiration dates of November 2023. When you're buying it in November 2023, you don't expect it to expire in November 2023. Are orders not being filled, supply chain issues, and are they scrambling to stock shelves with whatever they can find? Good news, I'm not seeing major shortages on anything yet north of Indianapolis. But thanks for what you do. This is about power companies here. Our local utility co-op in southwest Montana sent out a notice explaining rate hikes of just over 13%. It's the second rate hike we've seen in a decade, but it's a substantial one compared to the last few years. The last one a few years ago. The big utility company in Montana has had several substantial rate hikes in recent years. We do feel fortunate that ours stayed low for as long as it has in comparison, but my husband is in the line trade and says the last of the coal generation plants in Colstrip, Montana are being decommissioned, as well as some Montana hydroelectric dams look to be on the cut list. Because why wouldn't you cut the cheapest source of power out there, which is hydroelectric? Because the fishes need to swim up the streams and such. Absolutely crazy. Less energy production means higher prices for all. Less energy production, and friends, that means and higher generation costs for each of the new power plants, the solar and the wind and all that kind of stuff. All the magic foo-foo dust. That's going to definitely save us. This is from Multi-S. They say on November 22nd, Albertsons Grocery here in Clark County, Nevada had a sale on canned vegetables. They were 50 cents a can with a limit of 10 cans per purchase. This week they had another canned vegetable sale, only this time the price was 3 cans for $5. So over $1 a can, from 50 cents a can to over $1 a can, you know, because it's on sale. That's why you should buy it, right? We were being told inflation is 3%, but it just keeps getting worse. I was getting these to add to my prepping stock. Thank you for all you do to keep us up to date on what's happening across the country. Really appreciate it. And for you guys to send in your reports, please do just put a comment on any one of the videos here on this channel. Use the word update somewhere in your comment and give some sort of geographical location to let us know roughly what you're seeing out there and where. We appreciate all of you, especially this holiday season, for being a part of what's going on here. And thanks for sending in your reports and updates. And hopefully you'll have a blessed Christmas season. If you want to check out another video from this channel, there's one right up here. If you want to get some information from Genesis Gold about what you can do with your retirement account, there's a link right here to get some info. Thanks so much for watching. Steve Poplar of the Poplar Report.